Hi, welcome to Skills to Have Healthier Relationships, where I share a skill with you to help you create more satisfying and fulfilling relationships. And I also share some mistakes that you may knowingly or unknowingly be doing. And today's skill of the day is building self-awareness. And this skill is so important because it's going to be really hard to be in relation with another person if you don't have a relationship with yourself. So it's really important to actually get to understand when things come up for you, which brings me to mistake number one, and that is not noticing when you are triggered or activated. And by this, I mean when you have entered maybe a state of fight, flight, or freeze. And this can look like getting defensive or shutting down during times of conflict, or even getting anxious when your partner doesn't respond to your text message. These are signs to look for when your body is activated and it's time to tune in. And that brings me to mistake number two is if you maybe are noticing those things and not knowing what you're feeling. Are you experiencing shame because maybe what your partner is telling you is making you think that there is something wrong with you, that you're not good enough, that they're going to abandon you? What are those feelings that are coming up for you? Because the science shows that even being able to label and identify the feeling that you're feeling is already going to go a long way in helping you regulate. And that brings me to the last mistake for today, and that is not knowing what stories your brain is telling you. So kind of going back to the feelings, if you are noticing maybe some shame or anxiety, being able to tune into your thoughts and just noticing them. Because once you really start thinking critically about them, you might notice that you can't be 100% certain that the stories that your brain is feeding you are actually accurate. And once you're able to come into some state of regulation, maybe through naming your emotions and seeing how that feels within your body, you're going to then be able to move on to that step to really start questioning the thoughts that are coming up for you. So hopefully this helps. Follow for more and send this to someone who you think might find it helpful. Okay,